What's up, you guys? I'm sitting here at Venice Beach. Don't really know how I ended up here today, but here we are on a Friday. I'm just sitting. This is Muscle Beach. I don't know, the outside gym, famous outdoor gym. And I thought of making this video because right now I'm in I don't know, you could call it a delay period, a void period. And this is very common. This is a stage that you have to go through when you are about to experience a new level in your life. There's often this waiting period, this like season of where things don't really make sense, but intuitively and externally, you're seeing synchronicities and signs that are all telling you positive things, right? That this new reality is about to unfold and everything is just aligning itself up perfectly. So what do you do in this period where you feel like, you know, you're waiting for your manifestation or you're waiting for that next level? This is what I want you to do. I want you to continuously give yourself the emotional experience of what you would do, how you would feel already if and when this manifests. Maybe you're trying to manifest a next level in your life, right? Maybe it's a new environment, you want to move, you want to, you know, a new relationship, you want a new job, whatever that new thing is that you're trying to create. Reality is like an illusion. Reality is like a projector screen. It's frozen imagination, how Neville Goddard would explain it. You know, it's thoughts that became a thing. And so now you are becoming a new vibrational match towards a new reality. You're becoming aligned to something greater than where you are currently. Why isn't it here? Well, it's not here, quote unquote. It hasn't materialized because there's always an incubation period. It's like if you put, you know, a fruit in the ground to grow, it's not going to grow overnight. It's going to take some time to first grow in the dirt before it manifests, right? Before you start actually seeing the fruit come out of the ground. So that's what's happening right now. You are birthing a new reality. And so your job is to live in the experience of already having that. And the way you do that is you turn your attention away from focusing on that thing. You know, going for a walk, doing something that new version of yourself, that new manifestation would do. I don't know how I ended up on the beach. And I found myself feeling frustrated a little bit because I'm like, why am I here? Like, I would rather be studying or reading or doing some type of work. But intuitively, I got the feeling like I've already done the work. The work is already done. I can't prevent this new reality from birthing itself. And so I focused on where my attention was going, and my emotion was in a state of like anxiety, a little bit of fear. Like, should I be doing this or should I be doing that? I want you guys to understand that when you are in the feeling of should is very similar to like feeling shameful, like that you're not doing something. So whenever you're saying to yourself, should I be doing this or should I be doing that? That's when you know that you are not a vibrational match to whatever it is you're trying to call for. Because you're not feeling as if you have it already. So what do? What I did was I just sat down, I worked out over there, took off my shirt because it started getting hot. And I just started to think from the version of myself that would already have what I'm trying to call for, that would already be in that place. And the feeling that I had was just to really relax and congratulate myself and share my testimony, share whatever I want to share. So here we are now, just recording a video to tell you guys, to teach you guys, you know, how do you stay in alignment with the life that you want? How do you continuously feel aligned when nothing really makes sense? When reality, physically, is showing you every reason for you to feel anxious, for you to be afraid, for you to feel stuck. But when you understand that reality is like an intelligence, but it's also like an entity trying to get you to emotionally react, then you're able to detach yourself from the pull that life can have on you, and create your own reality, create your own emotional experience, no matter what you may have here now in the physical, in the material. So all day, what I'm constantly doing that most people don't know is I'm constantly giving myself the emotions, the experiences. I'm hearing the words that the people that I want to be in these experiences, what they would say over and over and over. And I'm just staying in gratitude. Anytime I feel like my energy is shifting towards a place of anxiety, I'm, stating 3 to 5 things that I'm instantly grateful for. So that way I'm able to immediately shift out of that fearful state and more into the present moment and get back into flow, so I can receive more intuitive guidance, so that the manifestations can just appear. That's all that it is. But it takes a long time for you to get here. It takes a lot of tests and initiation for you to learn how to surrender, how to have faith, how to see the unseen. I actually got into a bit of not an argument, but someone was arguing with me. A family member was telling me I'm kind of crazy. And I said, 2 years ago, I would probably say the same thing to myself. Like, yeah, how I go about reality is kind of crazy. It's like unorthodox. It's not normal. But that's just the new consciousness that I've embodied. That's the new awareness that many of you guys are growing and stepping into. So intuition can feel very illogical and make you feel like what you're doing is not the right thing to do. But as long as you are having faith, as long as you are feeling grateful, as long as you are giving yourself the experiences of what reality would be if you already materialized what you wanted, then reality has no choice to give you what you want, because now you are a vibrational match. I hope this video helped you guys. I'm getting back into creation mode, after the long snake year that we've just gotten past, and it's been quite challenging, to be honest, but practice makes perfect. So here I am. If there's any videos or topics you guys want me to speak about, feel free to comment below. Follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm able to have a direct conversation with you guys if you're looking for one-on-one help. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you.